Yo. Welcome to an episode of Superkick Podcast. I'm your host, Ringside P. Hope you guys are having a great week. Hope you guys checked out Smackdown. Did you guys enjoy it? Did you guys hate it? Let me know. I'm going to get into it. Do a quick recap real quick of Smackdown. Felt like not too much really popped off that was really that big and exciting, pause. But I'm going to break it down real quick. Before we get started, though, make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment, give me feedback. Getting ready for SummerSlam. SummerSlam is Saturday. I'm packing up. I'm going to take care of all this right here. Clean this up. Clean all this up here. But yeah, man, get ready to go to SummerSlam. Who's going? Let me know, man. Comment. Maybe I might see you. You might see me. Looking forward to going to the Superstore if they have one. I'm assuming they will have ones, but ready to check that out. Possibly buy some merch. I think I'm going to get a Jacob Fatu shirt and possibly a Braun Breaker shirt too as well. Definitely two things, but we'll see what else is there. That might be dope. And I'll probably do a little video recap of the Superstore while I'm there too as well, so you guys can check out and see some stuff there too. Well, let's get into the show. I'm gonna kick it off with what stood out to me. Some things that stood out to me were we lined up for Logan Paul, LA Knight, at SummerSlam for the United States Championship. United States Championship is a championship that I think I might want to get. I was leading to, I'm going off topic. I know I was going for the Intercontinental Championship as my next title, but that US title looks pretty nice. It's pretty dope. I'm a fan of that. Also, the $1 million title, which for some reason is off of WWE Shop. For some reason, I don't know what's up. But if they bring that back, I might cop that too. But let me get back to Logan Paul, LA Knight. Not really much to get into. LA Knight had a match. Logan Paul came out and interfered, knocked him out, got the upper hand before that match at SummerSlam in Cleveland. I'm still rocking with LA Knight pulling out the victory, but I want to ask the question, pose the question to you guys. Is this, I mean, I know he's done a lot in his time here. I mean, he's U.S. champion, but he's wrestled Roman Reigns for the WWE Undisputed Championship at I think it's like Crown Jewel, like one of the super shows over in Saudi Arabia. He's been in multiple multiple WrestleMania matches. But is this Logan Paul's biggest match of his WWE career right now? This match between LA Knight for the U.S. title at SummerSlam. What do you guys think? I think it's possible that this could be his biggest match. I'm hoping that, and I mean, that's saying a lot. Like I say, he had a triple threat match with Randy Orton KO. He's wrestled Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. He beat Rey Mysterio for the U.S. title. He's been in a match against The Miz. He's teamed with The Miz. So I mean, this Logan Paul has done a lot in his career, in WWE. But I feel like this could be his biggest match to date. What do you guys think? Let me know. But like I said, I'm still picking LA Knight to win that match. What do you guys think? I'm hoping that there's no interference per se. I know there's gonna be some cheating involved and whatnot, but I still think LA Knight is gonna pull out the victory. It's time for LA Knight to get the championship. It's longer overdue. So I'm going with LA Knight. But like I say, what do you guys think about Logan Paul? This is his biggest match so far this year. As we continue on with SmackDown topics, we got Jade Cargill, Bianca Belair. They're going to challenge Alba Fire, Aladon back for the Women's Tag Team Championships at Friday SmackDown, which I'm also going to be in building for that. So that should be cool. But what's part of me right now was that got me thinking is, when is Jade Cargill going to turn? I don't know if it's time. I feel like at least I feel like it's coming. It's going to happen. I just don't know when. But I feel like there's a possibility of her turning. I was surprised that they dropped the titles. When they did, I thought this could have ran to like SummerSlam, possibly Jay turning maybe November-ish or somewhere along those lines. Maybe at Royal Rumble. Maybe we get a Jade Cargill turn a Royal Rumble on Bianca Belair that set up a Jade versus Bianca at WrestleMania. That would be dope. One of the 2-night matches, But yeah, man, I think it's time for Jade Cargill to turn heel. How you guys feel about that? Let me know. It's comment below. Then we get into this tag team gauntlet to see who will be the number one contenders for DIY's tag team championships. We got Apollo Crews and Baron Corbin. I'm calling them the Black Wolves. If Baron Corbin and Braun Breaker with the Wolf Dogs, these are the Black Wolves. I'm going with that. I like the title. It might not stick, but if it does stick, you heard it here first. Black Wolves. I like the combination of Baron Corbin and Apollo Crews. I don't know how far they can go, but they work well together, man. They put on a good show. Came up against the Street Profits, and I thought Berto and Garza, sorry, and then Umberto. I'm not dropping it on Umberto and Garza, and then lost to the Street Profits, which was a great match, but leads me into what is up with the Profits, man. Profits are low for some reason. Like, when are the Profits going to climb back to the top of the tag team division, get a title? At first I used to think, man, it's time to split up the Profits, and I felt like you could really see that Montez Ford was like the breakout person, but then Angelo Dawkins, I felt like not necessarily caught up to Montez Ford, but he really did step his game up. He got moves, he puts on a decent show. But I mean, it just feels like they're just bodies out here and not really doing anything with them. So then it makes me skeptical about what's going to happen with them in the future, especially after hearing that possibly that Bobby Lashley is leaving WWE, or they haven't like renewed his contract or something. He has to release something like that per se. And they were in a group. They were supposed to be in a faction together, and so that's no longer happening. So it's like, man, like, what's going on there? The Profits put on a show, ran the gauntlet, took out Black Wolves, took out Pretty Deadly, took out the Good Brothers, then came face to face with Jacob Fatu, Tama Tonga, and was surprising. I just knew that Tonga Loa and Tama Tonga was going to win the tag team championship. So maybe this eye injury is something serious, or maybe they storyline related or whatever. But maybe they was like, man, we got to put something on Jacob Fatu. He's out here killing. We got to reward this dude right off the bat. So the Jacob Fatu put on a show. He might have the best moonsault in WWE right now. Chad Gable's pretty nice, but this Jacob Fatu's moonsault, man, this is off the chain. But yeah, I see this bloodline trying to get some gold, man. I definitely see that they want to put some gold in the bloodline to help build them up, solidify them as a dominant faction. They're gonna take out DIY. Jacob Fatu, Tama Tonga is gonna take out DIY. They're gonna be the new tag team champions, and I'm interested in seeing how Cody Rhodes versus Solo Sikoa is going to play out at SummerSlam. I don't think Solo's winning at SummerSlam, but it's interesting to see what's going to happen with them. Does Roman come back at SummerSlam? Does he not come back at SummerSlam? I see some people saying that he should wait. Some people want him to come back. I think we all missed him. I think the absence has been long enough, but some people say, man, let this dude wait out some more. We got Solo out here running around. Sometimes he comes out in a long pink coat. He has gloves. He's wearing shoes now. He's wearing pants. Chains. Blinged up. And it's like, man, who is who is Solo Sikoa trying to portray in this character? Like, I wish I can find a comparison right now, which is I'm like drawing a blank to someone I could compare this version of Solo to, right now, just in like a mob setting or like some type of like gangster movie. I don't want to say like Frank Lucas in American Gangster, because it's totally different, because he carried himself in a different like manner. But Solo reminds me of someone, I just don't know what. It may be like a paid in full like type of character or something. Just dress it up a little bit more. But oh man, that's what, when I see that, it just kind of throws me off or whatnot. Um, as what else I got? I'm gonna go to Nia Jax. I definitely see Nia become a new champion, women's champion. She's definitely gonna win. I feel like it's long overdue for Nia. She's been back. She's been dominant. She's been killing. She's been putting people over. Her work has been great. Her character work has been solid. Even though I wish they would do more with the Queen of the Ring title, but maybe that's by design. Maybe it's a shot at Vince or someone like that. I just really thought she can really lean into that Queen of the Ring character. With the crown, everything peasants. Royaltiness. Like I wanted to see that, but I don't know, man. Hopefully they reward her with the championship at SummerSlam against Bayley. Then it's like, when will Tiffany Stratton get her new briefcase, and who will Tiffany Stratton cash in on? Will it be during the match? Will it be post match? Will it be another one of Nia's opponents? Could it be a Nia versus Charlotte Flair? Then Tiffany Stratton cashes in and then pins Nia, become a new champion. Then it will set up a Charlotte Flair versus Tiffany Stratton at WrestleMania match. Who knows? But we'll see. We'll just give it some. Who do you guys think is going to win at SummerSlam? Nia Jax or Bayley? I feel like everyone kind of knows that Solo isn't going to win at SummerSlam. So what do you guys think is going to happen at SummerSlam between Cody Rhodes and Solo Sikoa? I want like the craziest possibilities that you think could come to mind, could happen there. But I am going to end it with another question. I've had a lot of questions this time. It's like a game show, kind of. Why does Solo insist on calling out Roman Reigns now? I just feel like it's a conscious effort to kind of separate himself from Roman, which is cool. Like, he's a new tribal chief, and he's saying, well, if Roman got a problem with it, he can come deal with me. He got to come acknowledge me, all this or whatnot. And it's like, why right now? Like, we haven't had the face-to-face yet between the two. And it's it could be left up to interpretation or whatever, that we're just assuming that Roman's going to come back. He's going to come back his face. Could he come back as heel? Could he? No, obviously not. Because Roman Reigns, he's the head of the table, right? Well, I couldn't imagine him coming back and falling in line of this new bloodline, per se. I'm sure there would be buttons up the head, because he put this together. There would be no bloodline without Roman Reigns. But I just don't feel I just don't understand the need for Solo to be calling out Roman right now. You haven't even taken care of Cody Rhodes yet. You haven't even established the bloodline as being truly the dominant faction in WWE. And yeah, you are on SmackDown because there aren't any really other factions on SmackDown. But there's no goal in the bloodline. You don't even have a singles title in the bloodline, for yourself. And you're not going to get the WWE Undisputed title for Cody Rhodes right now. So I don't see the need of trying to, I feel like they're just trying to start too many wars, too many battles right now. You got this thing with Cody Rhodes. You took out Randy Orton, you took out Kevin Owens. But now you're trying to call out Roman Reigns as well. And do this one thing. See how far you get with this. And I feel like that's going to come together at some point. Anyway, probably we get Roman Reigns, Solo Sikoa at Bad Blood. Then we get the Bloodline War Games at Survivor Series, which I can't wait for. I'm hoping that it's in LA. I'm hoping that it's in States. If it's in the States, I'm definitely going no matter what. I'm sure about Bad Blood, but I know if it's in States, I'm going to it. To some Survivor Series. But like I say, man, why do you guys think that Solo's calling out Roman Reigns so early? Let me know. I told you it's gonna be quick. I'm only like 15 minutes right now. But that's it, man, for my week for SmackDown recap. Thank you guys for checking it out. Like I say, make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment, check out my reels, check out my shorts, check out me on Spotify, check out the Superkick store, check out Table Ladders and Bumps, all the good stuff. Give me feedback. Let's get ready for SummerSlam. We're gonna check out Raw. I'm gonna do a Raw review. I don't know. I'm gonna be able to get it at SummerSlam. I'm gonna get to some Cleveland. I'm gonna hit up SmackDown. I'm gonna hit up SummerSlam. Come back. I could possibly get you guys another review for next Monday. So you guys, I'm coming for this week for Raw, and I got to. I kind of not right. But until then, I don't have a superstar with super kicks of the week this week. I was slacking. They were slacking. But next week, hopefully, they be on point with it again. But until then, thank you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Adios. I'll catch you guys in the future. Peace.